So, sometimes it's midweek and you think to yourself, yeah, I'm going to stick on the disco lights and I'm going to listen to some smooth music from the 70s because that's the kind of week it is. And there is no drink, really, in my mind, that sums up that infamous era, that infamous decade, the 70s, quite so well as the Harvey Wallbanger. And that's what we're going to make today. I wasn't going to make a video about it. I thought, well, who doesn't know how to make a Harvey Wallbanger? But then I looked online and went down that rabbit hole, and it turns out there's a bunch of madness out there. I'm not saying that mine is the definitive version, the one from 1952, which is also mythologized, or some other one after a surfer in a bar. This is just one that seems to make sense, and it's quite easy to make, luckily, and it takes advantage of one of those spirits you may just have lurking at the back of your cabinet. So it's a vodka drink, and I have here some Idaho vodka. Idaho is famous for its potatoes. Vodka's made of potatoes. This all seems to make sense. And I'm just going to eyeball these measures because really what I'm making is a screwdriver, a vodka and orange plus. And the official measurements that I've read most places are approximately 1 part vodka to 2 parts orange juice. So we're going to just approximate that. I'm just going to pour in a slug or two of vodka like so. We get some fresh squeezed orange juice, and I'm going to just pour that in until it seems like the right amount, and then we add in our mystery ingredient that turns our screwdriver, our humble screwdriver, into a Harvey Wallbanger, and that mysterious liqueur is Galliano from Italy. It is an aniseedy, vanilla-y, sort of sweet liqueur. It is delicious, but the trick with making a Harvey Wallbanger is don't just throw it into there to the drink and mix it all up. Talking of which, let me just mix this, make sure the orange juice and the vodka are all mixed up. I'm going to pour this over the back of the spoon so that it creates a kind of float on top. It layers it on top. And that should be about ½ an ounce or so, whatever. And then for a garnish, we are going to put, of course, this is an orange drink. Put a slice of orange. I've got a nice Cara orange I picked up earlier on. Just going to stick that in there like that. Now, some people like a cherry in it, and I think the Luxardo cherry doesn't really work. You really want one of those bright red maraschino cherries that they sell in huge jars, because I think that would be perfect. But let's see how this is without the cherry. Now that is groovy, man.